Responding to questions by National Assembly members of November 2nd, Deputy Prime Minister Mr. Sonexay Siphadone said COVID-19 pandemic may delay Laos LDC graduation. He said the United Nations were looking for whether the pandemic had any impact of the progress of poor nations, including Laos, towards leaving LDC status.
Dr.
Sonexay, who is the Minister of Planning and Investment, said that data up until 2019 indicated that Laos is on track to meet all the criteria set by the United Nations as a benchmark for countries to graduate from the list of least developed nations. He said a comprehensive examination of the impact of the pandemic impact on Laos graduation from LDC status would seek to minimize development risk in the future. The criteria set by the United Nations for graduation from LDC status means that countries must achieve certain goals relating to the Human Asset Index, or HAI, which assess health and education targets, economic vulnerability, or EVI, and gross national income, or GNI, per capita. Laos was deemed to have met 2 of the 3 criteria in the first review by the United Nations, which took place in 2018. Only the economic vulnerability criterion remains to be fulfilled. The 2018 review found that Laos' gross national income per capita of $1,996 exceeded the lowest graduation threshold of $1,230. The Human Asset Index stood at 77.2 compared to the lowest threshold of 66. The EVI was 33.7, close to the threshold of 32 or below. Laos faces a number of development challenges due to the pandemic. One of these is the significant impact on economic growth, with the growth rate projected to be just 3.3% this year. Deputy Prime Minister Mr. Sonexay Siphadone said that despite these challenges, Laos must do more to develop rural areas and address poverty nationwide, as well as improving living conditions. Siphadone and the news team reports from the ongoing 10th Ordinary Session of the National Assembly's 8th Legislature held in Vientiane capital.